Hey everybody, this is Coach John. Today I want to talk to you about shin splints. Now, shin splints can be extremely painful, and there's a number of reasons why they occur. So typically if you're not running and you start running and start doing a lot of running, the impact, okay, of you just hitting, say, typically a harder surface, can then have your bones pretty much in your shins are pushing down together, and it creates like little micro fractures on the serious note, but it's pretty much just like impact, and they get really swollen, and they can affect a lot of, say, your feet, your calves, your tibialis anterior, which is like the shin muscle. And to kind of help that and fix that, one, we'd first say like, hey, you got to stop running on a hard surface. Maybe you've been running in old shoes, you need to be on new shoes. Or just the amount of volume that you should be doing, you should be cutting it down. And this can also happen with people that are jumping a lot. So say like basketball players and stuff, just coming down from jumps, or volleyball, coming down and just repeatedly getting that impact more so than what they're used to. And typically it's like they're not really doing that much, and then they're doing a lot. That's when it happens. Now, typically, you can play on them kind of depending on, or run on them depending on how you feel, but to kind of speed up the process of healing and getting them to just feel better, one, you can always ice. You know, people say like get like a frozen Dixie cup, put water in it, freeze it, you can unravel it, and you can go up and down your shin, which will help. But we like to get people to get the lacrosse ball and try to roll in right at the bottom of their foot, okay, in and out. And doing that, you can do that multiple times throughout the day. I'd say anywhere from like 30 seconds to a minute per side, multiple times a day. Okay, this is just gonna relax everything up here. Okay, everything under there could be all scarred up, and then can create that tension going up. Also too, you can get one of these sticks and you gotta roll out. This muscle might be really tight, which could be adding to the tension and the impact. So rolling up and down, and if you have shin splints, this is gonna hurt really bad. And rolling down and trying to go at an angle, make sure you're not going on bone, going down as close as you can, that you can tolerate it to your ankle, okay? And then we would have you do toe raises. Okay, on this, we'd have you step up, put your heels there, and we wanna get these muscles stronger. So we're gonna pull up and then back down, okay? Balance, this definitely challenges balance. Okay, flexing up. And then to stretch out this muscle, I like to use a kettlebell. What you can do is you can put your foot in the handle, and you're gonna allow the handle, you're gonna roll it forward, and it's gonna pull my foot and press up and really stretch all the way up there. And that's a really difficult muscle to stretch because of that. And then you can go at different angles and get different angles within, say, your ligaments in your ankle, but also stretching this out to give you some relief. But first thing we would say is, one, you gotta either lower the volume of running. This happens a lot with our kids. Like, we've had a lot of athletes that are going from college to the high school level. They find out how much, running tests that they have to do. So they start running like crazy all summer getting ready, and then they go into their test with shin splints because they did too much too soon, running on hard surfaces like pavement, and that can, one, you're trying to get better for your sport, and that's really inhibiting you. But we've had some athletes that have come into us with some shin splints, so we were thinking about how we can help you guys. So take advantage of this information, try to see if it helps you, and if you guys have any questions, let me know.